Hi everyone, this is Angie Montgomery. I just wanted to do a very quick impromptu video on this very special day in this girl's life. I am getting ready to do something that I have only dreamt of doing for about the last 5 years or so. Many of you that have been following my journey, if you watch any of my videos or if you check out my website, you may have heard that I've been writing a book called Faith Walk. And today is the day that I sit here on 4th of July 2017, just getting ready to submit that manuscript to my publisher. And it's a day that I just wanted to capture. I've been sharing little tidbits of my life along the journey the last few years, and I figured today would be a pretty good day to share another little video. So as I sit here with my laptop here in my lab here, I am getting ready to send in that manuscript to my publishing company, and I just want to take a moment. I'll talk in other videos down the road a little bit more about what my book entails, but today I just wanted to take a moment to just reflect and to celebrate and to recognize everything that it took for me to get here. I won't go into great detail, like I said today, about what my book is about, but it did start with losing my dad 7 years ago and being at a place in my life where I just didn't know what to do with that kind of loss. I don't know that we ever do. I was 29 at the time, my dad was only 56, and it was the hardest thing that I had ever found myself going through. And the journey that I share in Faith Walk is my journey of loss, of sadness, of grief, and turning that into something that would reshape me into who I was always meant to be, who God created me to be. Little did I know at the time that losing my dad would help me find my purpose. My purpose is to help other people through grief and loss. That's one of the things that I'm very passionate about here in my life. And I use Faith Walk as another avenue to be able to do that, to help breathe life into a time for people that is very hard and very confusing and very challenging. We have two options when it comes to grief. We can either let it define us, or we can let it refine us into who we really are meant to be here in this world. We can make it either take the wind out of our sails forever, or we can use it to really reshape us into who we've always wanted to be. We can use grief and loss of the people that we adore in life to say, I'm going to live even more bravely because I recognize that life is a gift and that it's short, and that we never know when it's our turn. We can use it to help us to move forward in life, to be more gentle, to be more kind to one another. And that's what part of my book is about. Would I have learned any of those lessons if it hadn't been my dad that passed away? Probably not. And I wanted to honor him today in a quick video of bringing in, sending in my manuscript, because 4th of July was one of my dad's favorite holidays. He would always do really fun parties. It was probably his favorite holiday of the year, and he would make sure that he invited everybody over for it to celebrate, and if they came, he would make sure they had a totally wonderful time. We would do water balloon fights, and my dad would get out his cotton candy machine maker, and he would make sure that all the kids were all riled up and had a wonderful time. And so I want to honor my dad today by sending in my book. I want to tell him thank you. Thank you for impacting my life while you were here, and thank you for continuing to be my teacher on the other side. It has been an honor to walk with my dad on this journey of writing my book, knowing that he is with me every step of the way. So today is a day to celebrate relationships of fathers and daughters and the impact that they have on their lives, to celebrate freedom, that we are able to make choices to follow our path in our journey, the one that is most authentic and meaningful for us. So today, as I turn in my book, I will be thinking of my dad all day, and I will be thanking him for all of the lessons that he gave me, both in life while he was here and through his journey of crossing over to the other side, and all that he has continued to teach me in my life about being a good person, following your heart, doing what's right, And at the end of the day, always, always continuing to keep your faith. So with that, let's go ahead and do this thing. Once I send it out, it's up to the universe and God where it will go and what will become of it. But I couldn't be happier today to sit here and know that I had a calling on my heart to write this book from God, and I followed through. I answered the call. I've done what he asked me to do, and now I will leave it up into his very capable hands to see where it will take me. So thanks for being here along the journey. Let's go ahead and submit and click that send button, and it literally is sending right now, and it's sent. So it is sent. The next phase of the journey begins. I hope you all have a wonderful 4th of July, celebrating your own freedoms, your own journey, your own path, your own discoveries along the way. And may we all walk in faith, knowing that the Lord is there to guide us. Thank you all. Have a wonderful 4th of July.